this way, this way, this way, now that way a bit more, and come back in again. And let you go that way again. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome to the West Real Estate Program, the program that gives you all the best information available on everything to do with real estate. Whether you're buying, selling, renovating, we look into all aspects, and the advice we give is by professionals involved within the industry. I'm Pete Roaston, I host the program, but I don't know a lot about real estate. So I'm here to learn along with you. On today's program, the wonderful Aaron, he's at the Bathroom and Kitchen Awards, brought to you by HIA.
John, it's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be a fantastic evening. The room looks wonderful tonight, and it's great recognition for our kitchen and bathroom members.
Thanks to Finbar, Allan Simons looks at the brand new Motive Apartments. Fantastic.
The brilliantly located Motive Apartments are on their way, which makes now the perfect time to have a look at the options available.
Ross Duncan catches up with Tim Guest from Infinite Wealth. I love him.
So it sounds like there's options when it comes to strategies.
A very common one is buying an old house on a large block with subdivision potential. The great thing about this is you can secure a lot of capital growth.
And what am I doing? And what am I doing, I hear you ask? Well, I'm spending the day at Flexi Storage, looking at their fantastic machines and talking to their brilliant people. Welcome everyone to the West Real Estate Program. Check it out. I'm doing this again. Isn't that hilarious? Look at that. Hello, look at that. It's chicken. It's chicken with headphones on. I'm at Flexi Storage. I said I was going to be, and I am. And I'm with the wonderful Craig Teed, who's the managing director, if you don't mind. Hello, Craig.
Hello, how are you?
Great to meet you, man. Now, tell us about Flexi Storage. What do you do?
We do offices, wardrobes and kitchens. We do it for the renovation market. All of our product is custom made, fully installed, and it's unique to the customer's lifestyle. So we really do seek to understand the customer's profile. If they're a busy person, if they're a stay-at-home mum, and we try to match the products to suit their lifestyle.
And what about the company's history?
It all started with my parents. They started the business back in 1999, and I saw it all unravel on the kitchen table. Progressed to one showroom in Joondalup and one in Myaree, 30 staff. The sort of niche in the market where nobody else was doing home offices at the time. That's where it started. And we progressed to wardrobes and just grown from strength to strength from there.
Craig, just as a hypothetical, I've got a 20-year-old daughter. Her bedroom's just trashed. She cannot organise it. What would the approach would you take to go and help her renovate her room?
Well, we'd come in there and actually see how you guys live your lives to start with. So we'll really take the time and the effort to come and measure up and see what she uses. If she's a sporting girl, she might have surfboards, she might have scuba gear. We've got to size all that up. We've got to see where it fits, and we've got to see how it best suits your lifestyle.
So it's personal solutions.
Absolutely. It's custom made and made to measure and fully installed. It's not off-the-shelf stuff. Every piece of furniture is unique.
Thank you, Craig. We're going to be here all day having a bit of a sticky beak, if that's all right.
No problem.
Fantastic. Here's the wonderful Aaron. He caught up with John Jalawas from the HIA at the Kitchen and Bathroom Awards. Let's see what they chatted about.
Welcome to the 2015 HIA Laminex Australia Kitchen and Bathroom Awards. This is the night of nights for the kitchen and bathrooms. John, it's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be a fantastic evening. The room looks wonderful tonight, and it's great recognition for our kitchen and bathroom members. And we're finding that the kitchen and bathroom industry and also kitchen and bathroom design is so important within the residential housing industry.
What are you expecting from this year's nominees?
What we're seeing year on year is really innovative design, whether it's in benchtop surfaces or vertical surfaces or the appliances used. Not only our manufacturers, but also the designers are really pushing the limits in terms of what they're doing within the industry. There's 4 key categories that go to national awards: the kitchen design of the year and the bathroom design of the year, the HIA bathroom of the year and the HIA kitchen of the year. They're the 4 ones that go nationally. If you win one of those, well, that's great recognition right across Australia to be the best of the best.
John, thanks for having us again to
Thanks,
a wonderful awards night. Michael, tonight I've seen great use of Laminex's product in both the kitchen and the bathroom. Very unique and extraordinary ways.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think that people aren't just having Acetone in a kitchen anymore. It's really evolving throughout the whole house, so including bathrooms and the kitchens. It's really exciting to see just what people can do with it.
Thank you very much for supporting the HIA and the awards tonight.
Thanks so much, Aaron.
And the winner is Seacrest Homes for the Mirage.
I'm now with the winner of the 2015 Kitchen of the Year for WA. Now, you're not one company, you've all contributed somehow to this kitchen being the best for the year. So Angelo, what do you think made your kitchen stand above every other?
I think it was the design and the attention to detail with that quality. We pride ourselves on quality.
Okay, now Libby, what did you do to contribute to this win?
Well, you know, we started with the idea of doing a curved kitchen, and it presented a lot of difficulties and a lot of problems that had to be solved, and that's what made it really good. You know, the fact that it was that little bit different.
Okay, and Peter?
Well, I was the one that came up with the design eventually, I suppose, and it's out of the square, it's a new innovative type look. It's not something that's been seen before.
Have a great night because you guys have won a very prestigious award. Good luck in the Nationals as well, hey?
Thank you very much, and we hope we win.
So there you go. If you'd like to see a full list of the winners from tonight's awards, head to thehia.com.au.
Present your house like a home with the team at Furniture Hire and Styling Australia. To make sure your home looks its absolute best for sale, you need the right advice, the right experience and the best quality furniture and accessories. Furniture Hire and Styling Australia can bring out the best in your home with their huge range of coffee tables, dining suites, sofas, lamps and plenty more. Don't put an empty house on the market, make it a home with Furniture Hire and Styling Australia. For more information, get on to fhsa.com.au or follow the links from our website.
Oh, God, welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. You caught me having a snooze in the office. All right, it's not my office. It's a Flexi Storage office display. I want to talk to this man now. Look at him. It's Kelvin Mansfield. Hello, Kelvin.
G'day, Peter. How are you?
Great. I was just talking to the wonderful Craig before, and he said it's all about customer care and wanting to help the customer. So I've called in. What happens now?
Okay, from your call, we come out and visit you. That's our difference. We have an on-site consultation at your home to find out what your needs are. That consultation can take up to 2 hours. So we'd like to invest the time to find out what they really need for their design process.
You come out, you design my thing. What do you do now?
Once you decide to go ahead with this, from as little as 4 weeks, we can have your job installed.
Can I change my mind at any stage of the process? Not any stage of the process, but early on? Can I fiddle around with it?
Yeah, of course you can. When you're in the design stage, the designers work with you to make sure that you're happy with your design.
Okay.
So if that takes 2 or 3 times to get that right, or whatever it is, we'll work with you to get what you need.
Fantastic. So it's obviously a well-run company. So what are your strengths, do you think?
Well, 50% of our work is repeat and referral, Peter, so I believe we're doing something right out there. Developing that business from there and continuing on with that and making customers happy is what we're all about.
I will be sticky beaking through your stuff, you know, your drawers, possibly your car.
Well, knock yourself out in the showroom, Peter, but my car's locked.
Oh, I'll get it open, don't worry. Here's the wonderful Ross Duncan, and he's with Tim Guest from Infinite Wealth, a great man.
Today we're going to be talking about my favourite subject, and that is making money. And property, of course, is a place to make money. Tim, how do we go about doing it?
We've always got to start by identifying where someone's looking to get to with a strategy. And then, of course, look at where they're starting from as well, and, of course, the time that it's going to take, or the time that they've got to be able to develop that strategy. From there, we can then identify which strategy suits their needs.
So it sounds like there's a whole lot of different options when it comes to strategies.
Well, let's talk about the first one. A very common one is buying an old house on a large block with subdivision potential. The great thing about this is you can secure a lot of capital growth. However, you do have to consider your cash flow. You're generally not getting as much rent, you're not able to secure the tax deductions, there's high maintenance costs, as well as if you are going to undertake the subdivision, then there's also a significant risk involved in that as well. The second strategy that's very common is buying an old house in a premium suburb and then renovating it for profit. Once again, you can secure good capital growth out of a strategy like this. However, typically you're unable to secure any income by renting the house while you're doing the renovation. Also, a lot of the time renovations can blow out in terms of time and expense, and people never, ever, ever take into consideration the cost of their own time in doing the renovation. The third thing, this is often where people try to identify older suburbs that have been stunted in growth for a long time, and they're waiting for that moment when that area is going to jump. It's often referred to as hot spotting. Once again, it can be a good strategy, but you've got to consider is what's going to happen to that suburb after it's got its burst of growth. What's going to happen in the long term?
Well, Tim, I've asked the questions and you've given me the answers. I can feel, oh, my pocket's bulging already.
Well, we've got a lot more to go.
Well, I'm going to ask you a few more questions later on in the year.
Great, we'll see you then.
So if you have any questions, just click on to infinitewealth.com.au. Now, Tim, this is a nice house.
Are you looking for a new shade product that ticks all the boxes? Canterport delivers a new and unique generation of carports, patio solutions, awnings and shading systems. Using state-of-the-art cantilevering technology, the Canterport design eliminates extra posts, giving you more space for your car, alfresco, patio furniture or pool area. Made from anodised aluminium and polycarbonate, Canterport features built-in gutters and downpipes, shields 100% of UV rays and 75% of heat. You can install it yourself with one of their DIY kits or get Canterport to do it for you. To find out more, jump onto canterport.com.au.
Do you have that piece of furniture that you just love? A beautiful painting, a chair, maybe even a couch. One that you just had to have and will never sell. A piece, well, that just inspires emotion in you. Well, I can guarantee that the person who designed that piece of furniture put just as much emotion into it as it provokes in you. Fiona, I've just redecorated my house about 5 times in my head. You have some beautiful, unique pieces here.
I really love to create and design pieces that are totally unique, that people haven't seen before.
Can you talk me through the process behind your pieces?
So when I start to design, it might just be an idea or something that I've seen, or maybe even a piece that I need for a collection. I love really beautiful statement pieces that you put on the wall and people walk in the room and they go, wow. Every piece in our showroom is either personally sourced or produced and designed by myself.
And a lot of your pieces here seem really timeless. Is that something you had in mind when designing and selecting the furniture?
Absolutely. To me, it's so much more than just furniture. What I want to create is timeless pieces that your family will be able to own and pass down from generation to generation. I love my chairs. This is a beautiful fabric that I found. I started with the fabric and then designed a chair. I used the Featherstone, what's a classic, but I love the fabric, no one else was doing it, and it just gives it a twist.
And I can see here in the showroom that everything's set up and visualised so beautifully.
How we set out the rooms is so people can actually visualise what they're going to look like in their house, because it's not about what we want, it's about getting into your head and finding out what you want in your home. And one of the other things that I'd like to think is unique is that we have qualified interior designers who work on the floor. They're really talented, and what they want to do is find out what's in your head and be able to put a concept together and choose the right products so you have a home that you actually love and enjoy being in.
I can imagine that people would come in knowing what they love, but putting the whole concept together would be a little bit difficult.
That's exactly right, and that's why we're here to help them. Putting the pieces together, that creates the whole story and makes the room either work or not work. It's not about what we want, we actually listen to the client and what they want, and we put that together for them.
Fiona, I think those people will be very lucky. Now, if you need help telling your story, head into the Minx showroom in Osborne Park or Melville, or visit minx.com.au.
A few months ago, I was at this very tired, run-down, dated home that was completely non-functional for the family. And in just 16 weeks, myself and my team at $1 Million Makeovers have completely rebuilt this home, and it looks amazing. Let's go inside and take a look. This is the original sitting room of the house, and this room plus the master suite are the only 2 original rooms left because of the heritage listing. The rest of the house has all been rebuilt, from new ceilings, new walls, new flooring, new painting, electrics, plumbing, the works. You might remember the mismatched cornice and skirting in here. Well, now it's brand new. We've created a luxury ensuite for this new master bedroom that they never had before. Behind us here, we had to blow out through the wall. There was a big chimney stack because that was the old kitchen. And from this point forward, we have completely rebuilt the home, given them a beautiful bathroom, new walk-in robe, and it just now gives them their luxury retreat. But we've done a fantastic job of the kids' bedrooms, very sweet, so come and take a look. How cute is this room? I've made a real feature of that original LED light. We couldn't retain much because it was in such bad shape, but this I've saved, restored, and it's just such a gorgeous child's bedroom. But I would really love to show you the kitchen, dining and living looking out onto the garden. Come and have a look. This gorgeous kitchen, dining and new living area for the family is part of the whole new extension. Behind me, the kitchen used to be where we've now created a new bathroom and integrated the laundry into it. This was where the old deck used to be. It was part of the outside of the home, and we've extended it all an extra metre to give them more space, creating family living, formal lounge at the front. Kids have now got their own bathroom, adults have got their own ensuite. Looking out onto the lovely garden, it's really brought this whole cottage to life. Now, if your home needs a new lease on life, come and visit myself and my team at $1 Million Makeovers and see what we can create for you. Or head to milliondollarmakeovers.com.au.
For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au.
And here we are, bonk, West Leederville. Well, I sort of guessed my location, that it's West Leederville, but I had to check with the GPS gods because so much has changed here over recent times. It's really very exciting. We're in between two distinct railway lines and on the border of Subiaco and Leederville. And the great thing about this area is that when you're finished with all the exciting activities that this place has to offer, you can retreat to your own private oasis, which is Motive Apartments by Finbar. Yes, the brilliantly located Motive Apartments are on their way, which makes now the perfect time to have a look at the options available. They're what's known as a TOD, or transit-orientated development. So if location is at the top of your mind, then this has got to be at the top of your list. Well, this is a great suburb. There's so many cafes around the place, like this one, Piccolo's Corner, which is just a couple of minutes walk from Motive. What else is in the area?
Well, Motive, like other transit-orientated developments, is supported with active transport links. So you've got the Leederville train station, which is on the Joondalup line, only a 10-minute walk away. You've also got the West Leederville train station, 500 metres away, so it's all within easy access. At your doorstep, you've got the growing coffee culture, with great cafes like this to choose from. You've also got Oxford Street, so if you're looking for a great night out, you can head down there, where you've got lots of bars and cafes and restaurants to choose from.
Fantastic. Well, it's a great place to live. What about to invest in?
Well, we recently engaged with an independent economist. He did a study of the West Leederville area over a period of 10 years, and what they found was that multi-unit developments like Motive had actually experienced a growth of 9.3% per annum, and they've also achieved rental yields of 5.5%, which is really healthy, and vacancy rates of 2.7%, which is actually below the Perth average. So based on those statistics, I would say it's a great place to invest into.
Everywhere you look around the Motive Apartments, you'll find something great to do. And West Leederville itself is in the middle of an amazing transformation, with a revitalised Cambridge High Street and new foot and bike paths straight to the nearby train stations. Now, Chris, we know that Finbar developments are known for their quality, and I'm guessing that Motive is exactly the same.
That's right, Alan. What some developers may consider luxury when it comes to apartment living, Finbar would consider standard. And with Motive, what you can expect are good-sized gourmet kitchens with stone bench tops and European appliances, but nice spacious layouts with LED lighting and air conditioning to the living areas and bedrooms.
And what sort of amenities can folks expect when they move into Motive?
Alan, Finbar's created quite a reputation in their resort-style facilities and their developments, and Motive is no exception. We've got a cabana deck area with an outdoor kitchen and a 16-metre heated pool. We've got a fully equipped gym. We've got a games room and a pool room, as well as a meeting room.
Sounds fantastic. Now, I know that there's been a lot of interest in Motive. What's available to us?
Motive represents outstanding value. We've got one bedroom starting from $405,000, and we've got two bedroom apartments starting from $560,000.
That is outstanding value. Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you, Alan.
If you've been looking for a truly standout living experience with everything within easy reach, including the price, then have a look at the Motive Apartments. Head into the on-site sales office any weekend from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. or jump online for all the details. motiveapartments.com.au.
If you want a new home, find New Homes Guide and over 500 options from the best builders and developers. Visit the site from your computer, tablet or mobile. newhomesguide.com.au. Find your new home today.
We're just about done today, everybody. But first up, I want you to meet this wonderful man right here. It's Ross, and he's the head of sales. Ross.
G'day, Peter. How you going?
Good, thank you. Great to meet you.
Yeah,
Look what I did.
You made that?
Yeah, well, I stole it from the front office.
Do you want a job here?
Oh, as a stealer, I've been pretty good at that.
That sort of talent.
Have you got an offer at the moment before we close the show? Is there an offer going around?
So what we've got running at the moment, we do an in-house computer design. So we come out to your place, we do a full 3D computer colour design of your kitchen, robe and office, purposely and uniquely just for you in your area, so you can see what it looks like before it goes in. Wow. And that's the value of $300, and it's complimentary during this period.
$300? Give us another one.
Okay, there's more. $75,000. We have got a countdown. So basically anyone that buys from us, there's a $75,000 discount that you will get a chip out of that. So we'll chip away at it. Whatever's left is left. We want to run it down to zero. So that's what we've got running during this period amongst all our kitchens, robes and offices.
Wow. Can you have these? Take them. They're yours.
Thanks.
Put them in the front office. I stole them from there. That's all we've got time for. If you love the program, watch it again. Go to realestatetv.com.au. Follow the prompts. There's old episodes. There's this episode. There's products. There's everything. We'll see you next week.
And that's a wrap.